Right, welcome back to another YouTube video. This is going to be a different one. I've never really done a video like this or in this sort of style, but I'm going to try and condense my whole week into one video rather than doing multiple for the week. And then if I do like it, and I think it, and you guys like it, more importantly, and I think it's a good way to capture the prep, I might try and just continue it like that. Got a lot to update you on. A lot's happened. Prep, outside of prep, work, like everything is kind of picked up a lot since the last video. Hence why I haven't filmed, because I've been overwhelmed with just how busy I am at the minute. And I think this is going to be the solution, doing it like this. Picking up the camera a couple, like throughout the week and making one long video of the week. Does that make sense? I'm just going to get all of my food ready for the day, which I'm doing right now. It's Monday today, obviously start of the week. And then we'll get straight to the video and we'll catch you up on everything you need to know. Okay, that meal went down a treat. I'm going to give you a quick rundown. I'm going to genuinely try and do it, like speed run it, because this is going to be a long video already, and there's quite a lot to catch you up on. So, haven't filmed in, I think it's been 2 weeks. I'm currently sitting at 12, 13 and 15 weeks out. 2 Bros Regional, PCA British. Potentially 16 weeks out from something else as well. Not too sure yet. We'll see. Happy with how things are going. PDs are now 800 test and mast. Everything else, like SLU, GH, MOTC, Metformin, T4, they're all the same from the last one. So if you want to go check it, it's all explained in the previous video, or potentially the one before that. But one of them, I went over it. We haven't changed that. Cardio got pulled out completely about a week ago today, roughly last week, at the beginning of last week. And steps are still at 10K. So that's where we're currently at with bodybuilding, with prep. Outside of bodybuilding, been a very busy period for me. June as a whole. Started a 3rd job, so I'm now working online coaching pretty much full-time. Obviously, it doesn't sound right saying full-time when I do other stuff, but it's enough work to be considered full-time. So online coaching, I do a couple shifts a week at House of Gains, the gym I train at, and now I'm also doing a couple shifts a week at a Bannatyne health club, a Bannatyne gym, which is, if you followed me before in 2021, when I was living in that flat in Croydon with Marv, you might remember I worked at a Bannatyne then as well. And there's one local to here. A couple benefits to it. I was like, I get a free membership. So at the time I was like, oh, so for cardio it'd be sick. It'd be sound. But then cardio got pulled out straight away, so it didn't really matter. But I also obviously have the spa, the pool, the sauna, all of that shit that I can make the most of on rest days and stuff on prep, which will be good. I've just realised this mic isn't on. Probably doesn't need to be. So yeah, I'm doing a couple shifts there every week, and it is busy trying to balance all 3. Doing House of Gains and coaching was fine and was fairly easy, and I was still left with quite a bit of spare time. So now just getting used to chucking in a 3rd job in there, and juggling that all. Last week was the first full week of doing all 3 of them, and it was I had to adapt. It was hard, but now I kind of know what to expect going into these next couple of weeks. Is I think it's going to be a breeze. And to be honest, I actually like being this busy on prep because it makes me not think about prep, which is nice. So that's good. This week, and it's on a, I don't get set days. I get 3 days per week, but they're not the same day every week, right? A lot of them are similar, but not every time. Like last week I did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all 3 morning shifts or opening shifts. And then this week I'm doing Tuesday morning and then Saturday and Sunday. So that's why I was like, I've got a little bit more time this week to pick up the camera and kind of get back into the routine of chucking this in the mix as well. And then I can do everything. So it's a bit of a juggling act, but we're getting there and I'm happy with it. So we're good. Back to prep, back to bodybuilding stuff. Weight and stuff is moving pretty quickly, hence why we took cardio out. And I ran a couple high days, I think 4 high days in the last 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I believe. And when I say high days, the first one was swap my last meal for a burger and fries, which was amazing. Loved it. And then a couple days later, weight dropped off very quickly straight after that again. A couple days later, we did it again, but we did a burger, fries, and dessert. So I was allowed to get a couple cookies, which was lovely. Same thing happened. A couple of days later, weight started dropping off again, got a new low. At this point out from shows, we don't want to be dropping too quickly. We know this is our third prep together now. We know how to kind of work with my physique, and coming in early is good, but coming in too early and trying to balance it and hold it for a long period of time doesn't quite work for me. It's never been something that my physique's kind of agreed with. Maybe that comes with more time and whatever, but yeah, that's from previous experience, right? So what we did it's Monday today, on Saturday and Sunday just gone, we did back-to-back high days where I ran, let me give you the numbers, because I know people like to know the specifics. So on the Saturday, I ran 300 grams extra carbs on top of my baseline, and then we swapped the last meal for burger, fries, and dessert again, which was amazing. And then yesterday we did 450 carb on top of baseline, plus 60 fat on top of baseline, and then steps were also reduced on both of the days to 8K from 10. So that was nice. Now, going over where I'm at currently with baseline food, so that you can kind of get an understanding of, I'm just pulling up my laptop while I'm speaking, so you can get a basic understanding of kind of where I'm at on normal days, not high days. So on my training day, 477 grams of carbs, 43 fat, and 340 grams of protein, including trace protein. Don't freak out. Which leaves me at 3,655 calories. And then on a rest day, we are at 344 protein, 318 carb, and 72 fat, which is 3,296 calories. So, not bad. Weight moving how we want it to. The look is improving. We're trying to just basically hold around the body weight we're at the moment, with like small fluctuations here and there, kind of dropping nice and slowly, nice and steadily, and just seeing visual improvement, which we are, which is fantastic. So cannot complain at all. Now, another reason on top of why posting kind of got put on the back burner through back end or majority of June really, was obviously starting a new job. Very busy with that. Excuse me. Just sat at the fucking table with me. So yeah, obviously started a new job. Took up most of my time. But like I said, learning to manage and kind of integrate everything and get everything back to where it was before with uploading and everything. But just been a very busy month, and difficult month. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff I had to manage. I had to kind of process and kind of go through and understand. And I'm going to say what it is. I'm not just going to not say it, but I want to say I'm not saying it for like any sort of sympathy or anything like that. It's more just like a transparency thing. Because to be honest, I'm not seeking any sort of sympathy from this. I just want people to understand kind of where I'm at, what I'm going through, and I also want to one day look back through these prep videos and remember things. So yeah, June was difficult. Beginning of June, my stepdad, Tom, was diagnosed with motor neuron disease. We kind of knew something was up for quite a while, and then he obviously finally got the actual diagnosis. If you don't know, motor neuron disease is a terminal illness, and can vary with different people, but it's a pretty rapid turnaround from diagnosis to the end. And I think at the start it was looking like maybe a couple years, like 1 to maybe 3 years or something, which was really shit to hear at the time. And then it's now kind of looking like a couple months, which is really shit. So that's been really difficult, kind of trying to deal with that and be there for him, be there for my mum, be there for everyone, right? And then literally like 2 weeks after his diagnosis, I think, maybe 3, my nan died.
which wasn't a surprise, but it's still difficult. And it was my mum's mum, so she's having a really, really shit month, or had a really shit month, and that was difficult. Obviously, like I said, it wasn't a surprise, so it's still difficult though, isn't it? So that happened, and then right at the back end of the month as well, we lost a friend to him taking his own life, and we were never close friends, but we were friends, and we would speak fairly often through social media. We met a couple of times, played FIFA a couple of times when I was trying to get back into gaming and stuff, and yeah, that really fucking sucks. And, I have a lot of friends and people I know who were closer to him, so a lot of my thoughts and feelings go to them and to his family, of course. But yeah, like I said, I'd still always consider him a friend, and we would always talk. So that was just the cherry on top, wasn't it? At the end of the month. So it's been a really weird past couple of weeks, if I'm being honest. But with me being so busy with the new job and prep and everything, it's not really something I've kind of fully processed yet. And I think even if I try to, I'm still not able to. So I don't know, but I'm sure it will all kind of process at some point too. But yeah, like I said, I'm not saying this for sympathy. I'm genuinely just saying it for transparency and being honest. Like this, it's been a fucking shit month, a really shit month. Yeah, but on top of that, in a good light, on the final day of the month, I picked up my new car, which I'll show you guys later when we go to the gym. So that was a nice way to end that month. But yeah, already talking a lot. Like I said, this video is going to be long. I'm expecting it to probably be 45, maybe an hour, but it's going to be across the whole week, showing you different training sessions, showing you some food here and there, showing you check-ins, showing you updates. I'm going to bring you along with me. I've just eaten my meal too. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to take the dogs with me because Lucy's down south, so I need to get them out because I've got to train, and then I'm going to stay at the gym to work a shift tonight, so they're going to be on their own for a little bit. So I'm going to get them out and tire them out now, and then we'll be good to go.
Right, we are in the new car. This is I'm not a car guy, like by any stretch of the word. I can appreciate a good looking car, but I won't be able to tell you much about it. This is a Ford Puma ST Vignale. It's like the top spec Ford Puma. It's pretty fucking cool. I really, really like it. It's like a small SUV. It's got all the bells and the whistles and stuff, with it being like the top spec one. Like heated steering wheel, heated seats, massage seats, all the leather interior. I don't know what else it's got, but it's got basically everything that that I need. Don't worry, darling, and everything I need and more. It's got some sick speakers in as well. But yeah, this is the new car. We're on the way to the gym. Well, we're going to be on the way to the gym now. A little bit later than I planned, but got to do what we got to do. We've got a monster on deck. We've also got some ESN Crank Pump Pro in the peached iced tea. My order came through 2 days ago. I haven't had any pump for ages, so I managed to get some this time, which is sick. We've got a new pump product coming out soon. Keep your eyes peeled, because as soon as I can post about it, I will. I can't wait to try it myself. So that's coming soon. We're going to go train. I'll show you some of the session, and then we'll crack on with the rest of the week or the rest of the video. Oh, fuck off.
Can't jump out the way when they extend this on.
That before I get fucking copyrighted. Good morning. It is 5:18 a.m. I'm on my way to my shift today. I think I said yesterday I'm doing an opening shift today, and then we're going to be training later in the afternoon once I've got all my client check-ins done, pretty much directly after the shift. Other than my prep ones, which I will get done while I'm there, just because they need to be replied to straight away. All of the other ones will get done. I finish at 2, so 2:30, and then eat, and then basically take the dogs out and go train. Simple. Get the day going nice and early. I actually don't mind the morning shifts, to be honest. Gets it out of the way. Finish at 2, so you still get the rest of the day to yourself anyway. And feel productive. I quite like these early mornings. Driving, no cars on the road. Silence when you wake up. It's nice. It is nice. I woke up at 3:45 this morning. I normally wake up at 4 to then leave the house around 5, but I gave myself that extra 15 just because I needed to send Tom my check-in, which I will put a couple pictures on the screen. Happy with it. I think I was 2:14.5 or something this morning, so pretty much the same weight as I was yesterday. Happy with it, especially post 2 days high day. I think I'll probably see a drop. I think I would have seen a bigger drop, or I've seen a drop today if I had a longer sleep, like if I wasn't getting up at fucking 3 in the morning. But I am not doing a morning shift tomorrow, so I should probably see a drop tomorrow with like a normal time of sleep. So we should be all good to go. But yeah, I'm happy. I think we look good. Cannot complain. Training's in a really good spot. Training yesterday was fantastic. See progressions across all the movements. I only filmed, like I said, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it for this video because it's like across a whole week, but I only filmed I think 2 movements yesterday, and then I'll film a couple of today's session and a couple of the next session and a couple of the next one, and kind of just give you like the highlights rather than the boring stuff, or maybe not the highlights, but the main lifts instead of like the fucking isolations and stuff. We'll see how we go. But then, like, if you watch the video and you think that you'd rather see the whole session and the video be like way longer, then just tell me and I'll do that. Which doesn't really change anything for me. I just need to film more, but that's fine. So yeah, we'll go train push later today. Hopefully before it gets too busy in the gym. I reckon I'll probably be able to be in there by like 4, and it normally gets sort of busy around 5, so shouldn't be a problem. Should be all good. That is the morning shift at Bannatyne done. We come home to a ESN delivery. I think I just got a few bits on this month. I think I split my order into a couple different ones, just as I was waiting for a few things to come back in stock. Got my pre on the go. My plan was to come back from the shift, do my check-ins, which I've just finished, take the dogs out, but it's pretty fucking hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until it cools down later this evening, then I'll take them out, and I'm going to go train at Bannatyne, at where I work. I'm going to go back to where I work. I'm going to train push there today because it's a little bit cooler in there, and to be honest, I think I'll be able to get like some coaching clients in that gym. So if I show my face there a little bit more, it probably will help with that. But yeah, no, very long shift, very tired. thought I'd just show you quickly what has come in the delivery. It's mainly just whey, I think, from this one. ESN Designer Whey, Milky Hazelnut. What a flavour this is, by the way. If you haven't tried this one, try it. It's so good. Salted dark chocolate, again, fantastic. If you haven't tried it, please do. And then I think we have the all-time GOAT honey cereal. Now this one is limited edition and it does come back every now and again, but it hasn't for a long time. So if this is on the site now, get it before it sells out, because if it sells out, I can't guarantee it's coming back. And if it is, I can't tell you when, because I didn't even know it was coming back, and I saw it and I was like, yeah, I need it now. We also have another Crank, which is the stimulant pre. So I do have a few of these, so this is a really good one to get. And then I've just got to re-up on some shakers, because mine just start to stink after a while, and because I don't take proper care of them. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these new clear / white shakers. These actually look pretty cool. Really nice. So I got 4 of these, and we'll throw out some of the stinky ones and we'll swap them for these. And yeah, that's a small order for this month, but we've got another one coming in a couple days, I believe, with some of the bits that were out of stock when I made this one. So yeah, if you want to support me and you want to get some ESN stuff, code CON. I know I don't promote it on here that often. I don't post on here that often. Go and support me, please. Code CON at ESN's checkout, and we're good to go. All right, lovely. I'm gonna go train now. I'm just gonna let the dogs out for the toilet. I don't know what, I know I work there, but I don't know what the rules are about filming in this gym. So I'll take the camera. If it's not cool with it, then obviously I won't, but I'll set my phone up and get like clips of the main presses and stuff like that. Obviously just do push to this. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go train after these guys go to the fucking toilet. Go on, outside, go. I work there, and that was legit the second time I've actually gone onto the gym floor. I literally just do reception, so never really need to go up there. But yeah, not the best. It will do, do you know what I mean? Like, if I need to, it's there. Main benefit for having access to that place is going to be the sauna and like the spa and shit on rest days. That might be nice. I did think it might be a little bit cooler in there, but to be honest, the aircon isn't upstairs, so wasn't much different to what House of Games probably was. But yeah, a decent session nonetheless. Weren't allowed tripods, and obviously I need to kind of respect the rules. If I work there, people are just going to copy me if I start doing it. So I just put my phone on the floor. I filmed, from what I remember, just 2 of the sets. Smith press, Techno Gym Smith, very fucking shaky. Didn't feel very safe, but 3.5 plates on that, felt pretty comfortable. Don't think it was to failure. I think I probably could have gone for another, but with it being, 1, don't trust anyone in there to spot me. 2, with it being like a pretty dodgy Smith, or feeling like a dodgy Smith, I didn't want to risk it. What other one did I film? The flat machine press. I think it's a Techno Gym, but it's like, you see it in other gyms, it's like pure strength. It's okay, but like, it's just, I could load 5 plates on that and it didn't feel heavy. It didn't feel any heavier than 3 plates did, if that makes, like, it's just not great. Got a nice pump nonetheless, and progression was, well, I can't really progress it because it was different kit, different gym, pretty much a different session. But yeah, is what it is. Got it done. Back home now. Gonna eat. Gonna take the dogs out. Gonna eat my final meal and try again early night, because I've had 2 back-to-back bad sleeps with staying up to watch the England game and then getting up at fucking 3:45 this morning to do my check-in before work. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a nice sleep tonight. Then tomorrow we've got a little bit of normality back again. I'm only in that job for an hour just because I need to be there. I think there's like a health and safety meeting or something. So in that job for an hour, then I'm going to do legs at House of Gains, and then I've got a shift at House of Gains in the evening. So a busy day tomorrow, but not a morning shift, so can't complain. I don't think it's worth me showing what else I'm doing this evening, so I will catch you tomorrow, and we'll go in for legs. Nice one. Good morning. Wednesday. Hot today. 29 degrees it's getting to. It's currently 24. It is hot. Just walking to the shop to get a few bits. I'm being called into Bannatyne for a meeting today. Like, the whole team has just got a meeting, so I need to go in for an hour, 1 till 2, and then I'm just going to go straight from there to House of Gains, train legs with George, who is now 9 and 10 weeks out. So I'll go train legs with George, and then I'm just going to stay at House of Gains for my shift this evening. It's 4:30 till 8, so I'll just finish that off and then back home for rest day tomorrow, which I'm actually well looking forward to, because I'm tired, man. It is hot and it takes it out of me, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow. But we'll go smash some legs later, and I'll actually film a decent amount of this session because I can.
Come on, belly helps. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, belly help. There you go. And again. That's too easy. Come on. You got that one. All the way. Good lad. Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go now. Come on. Good. That's you. I haven't touched it. Give me a little bit. Squeeze it for me. Come on. Let's go. Come on. 9 fucking weeks, George. Good. Easy. Come on. Good lad. Goes from 2 sessions. Good then. Yes. Lovely. Good, George. Come on. 9 fucking weeks. Come on. Make him cut. Every fucking leg. Down.
Right, I'm about to head to bed. I've just had sleep sups and everything. I don't think I filmed any sort of like talking bits during the session at all. Training with George. If you don't know, George is one of my clients, one of my mates, but one of my clients who's competing in 9 weeks and 10 weeks. So cool to obviously see him in person a lot, being at House of Games and stuff, but being able to train with him every now and again is always beneficial, of course. Didn't film the whole session, obviously just doing clips for this week's video, but leg press is the main movement today. I've been sort of nursing like a knee injury for quite a while now, and it is hit and miss. It's definitely improving, and leg press felt mint today. You could probably see my legs were shaking like a shitting dog. But that is a massive improvement. It might not look like it, but it is a massive improvement for what it has been for the past couple of weeks. I tried to warm up on a hack squat before to see if I could put that back in today, but it just hurts going straight through my knee. But leg press felt fine, so we ran 3 sets on leg press for today instead of doing the hack squat as well. But yeah, decent session. Other than still not being able to hack squat, it's just boring now for me. Like, I enjoy the hack squat and the brutal sets and all of that shit, and having to only be able to get it done on a leg press is just a little bit boring. But making it work, we have to. So it's all good. Legs are cramping, quads are killing me. I'm ready for bed. I literally all I've done is I stayed at House of Games, did the shift, finished my meals there, finished my steps there, came back, and obviously because Lucy's down south, the dogs have just been at home all day. And when I got home, it was still like 28 degrees, so it's too hot to take them out, unfortunately for them. And I felt bad for just leaving them on their own all day, so I have been just sat on the sofa watching a film. They are massive sofa dogs, so they do just want human touch. So I just sat on the sofa with them. I've just watched an hour of the first Captain America. I'm feeling an urge to go through all the Avengers films again. So put that on, just chilled watching that. It is now currently 10:55. I'm going to go up and go to bed. I am fucking tired. Tomorrow I've got a rest day. I've got no shift at House of Games, no shift at Bannatyne. It's a rest. It's a full rest. We've got check-ins and hopefully a setup, potentially. Just waiting to hear back from the guy who inquired today. But yeah, no, tomorrow I'm looking forward to just a day at the desk. Chilling, working.
Did a really bad job at filming yesterday because I was literally sat here doing work all day up until the afternoon, where I did end up going to House of Games to do a shift anyway. So nothing exciting, nothing to film yesterday. Like I said, I was sat here, I did 11 check-ins yesterday, and I was just at the desk. Window open, fan on, at the desk. Today, it is now Friday, so obviously we've just jumped today, but Friday we're going to go, I'm on shift at House of Gains this morning, 10:30 till 2, 10 till 2, and then we're going to train pull today. We've got check-ins to do as well, and then hopefully we can actually just relax this afternoon, because today's going to be even hotter at like 32. So what I have started doing is editing, or at least just uploading these videos onto the computer, so that I can like start piecing this video together and then get it out as quickly as possible. Obviously you're going to film Saturday, Sunday, try and upload it Monday night, or maybe even Monday morning, we'll see. But yeah, apologies for Thursday, nothing happened, so we just skip over that day. It was a rest day. I'm checking in with Tom tomorrow. We've continued to drop weight pretty nicely over the last couple of days, so hopefully we'll see what happens there, but I don't think we're going to do another refeed until we hit about 208, 209. Currently sitting at like 211, so Jesus Christ. On that note, we'll leave that there.
Right, just wrapped up all the check-ins for this morning. Very happy. Everyone on the team is killing it at the minute. And I managed to get one of these, was it guava? Ultra Vice guava. Never tried it. I have seen it on stories and stuff, but I've never ever seen it in the shops. My local boss man got one. Smells nice. I don't know what guava tastes like. Ooh. Oh, that's good. That is good. That doesn't take the top spot. I don't think anything will ever top Rosa, but that's up there. Meal 2 about to go down. Check-ins are done. Chicken, rice, asparagus, and then I'm gonna do bits around the gym. Then I'll eat pre and then start training probably, so we're good to go. That, if you haven't tried it yet and you have it, try it. I like it. I like it. All right, pre-workout meal went in about 25-30 minutes ago. Pre-workout, just finishing off now. We've got a Crank Pump Pro in here. Not going with any stim just because I've had energy drinks today, so I don't feel like I need it. This session is going to be, I'm going to try and get it done, not as quickly as I can to the point where it's like a bad session, but it's currently 31 degrees. And if you've been to House of Games, this place is literally a sauna. The ceiling, being glass, holds all the heat in, and it's a brick building, so it's just cooking in here. Like, it probably is about 34, 35 in here. So it's not great. That was an incredibly fucking hot session. It was good though, I enjoyed it. Pump was lovely. I feel like I got a decent bit of it filmed. I can't remember exactly what movements now, but I am on the way home. I'm gonna make a pit stop. There's a supplement shop around the corner from here called HD Sups, or just High Def Sups, I think. And they have a slushy machine, and I just seen on their story that they're doing Ultra Monster Rosa in there today. So I'm gonna go get a post-workout Monster because it's 34 degrees in this car, and I feel like I deserve a cold beverage. I am melting. Right, this is quite frankly the best idea ever. This is the Rosa one. I do think if they put more of it in there, it would be a little bit stronger. That's so fucking good, bro. That's so fucking nice. Oh. Okay, couple days down the line, I am just piecing
this video together now, ready to upload it either tonight or tomorrow. But England are playing Argentina tonight, so probably not going to put it up tonight because everyone's going to be watching the game, obviously. Didn't film the Saturday, Sunday because I was working both days. So other than fitting training around that and meals, didn't really do much other than go to watch the England-Norway game at the pub, which was insane. And I kind of wish I filmed that day to just get those clips in, but is what it is. You got Monday through to Friday in this video. If you enjoyed that style, having like the full weekend there, let me know. I'm more than happy to try and do this again. I'm still on the fence if it was easier to do this or not. It's still filming every day of the week, or most days of the week, isn't it? So it is quite long. But if it is a style of video you enjoy, please let me know. Any sort of constructive criticism or feedback is appreciated, and will help me make these decisions in terms of what videos to bring out, because I do want to continue posting. I just need to figure out the best way to do it around the busy schedule that I've now got. It may just be doing the daily, or not daily, but like 1 day per video kind of thing, rather than a whole week per video. But you let me know, and then I'll try and do whatever is better received, you know. But yeah, I appreciate you watching. If you got all this way, 40 odd minutes into a video, I do appreciate you. It means a lot. Drop a like, drop a comment, send me a message with feedback, share the video on stories and stuff if you can, and we'll go from there. But I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll catch you in the next video.